is a drill called hubud. Now, this is a training drill. However, it's also something that teaches you what I think is one of the most effective and efficient skills you can have in self-defense. So let's break it down, okay? So what's happening, Eric is going to strike. This can be either a punch or a downward chop, doesn't really matter. It's something that's coming in basically on the center line of my body. Now, the most instinctive thing for me to do, the quickest thing that I can do here is to come in from the outside and to slap this so it goes off target, okay? So first movement, my left hand comes in, deflecting his hand. Next thing, my right hand's gonna come up pre-bent at a 90-degree angle and wedge against his forearm. Then my left hand comes around from his hand to check his elbow down. This now creates the opportunity for me to take the clean shot at his head, unless he knows hubud too. So he now goes left, right, left, right, left. So what you get is this reciprocal motion that, as a drill, allows you to get lots of repetitions, and it's very scalable. One of the tough things in combative training is being able to turn up the volume and turn up the intensity of your training. Well, with this, first of all, repetition is the mother of all skill. Getting lots of repetitions, doing it in a way that is physically challenging, so it forces you to up your heart rate. And once you do that, you're also simulating the effects of the activation of the sympathetic nervous system, the type of thing you're going to run into if you're actually attacked in a fight. So this allows you a really good technique, but also a really efficient training methodology. So what good is it? Well, if Eric throws a straight right punch, what I'm doing is I'm picking this up, deflecting it here, checking this down, and then taking the clean shot at him. So what I'm doing is not only surviving the initial attack, but also creating an opportunity now to hit back in a way that in most cases I can do without him being able to defend effectively, unless he knows his technique. What's also great about it, let's say that it's not a punch. He's going for a two-hand grab. It could be a choke, lapel grab, whatever it is. I treat two hands as one. Doesn't really matter what he's attacking with. Anything coming toward me, I can now deflect that, get it over there, and then be able to assess, hit back as necessary. When we look at the higher levels of this, we start adding in some of our footwork, but doing it aggressively. So let's say again we have that punch. I pick this up, but now as I'm coming in, I'm also looking to be able to step on his feet. He's off balance. I've got great control here. It's a great time for me to break ankles. So again, he punches, I'm here, stepping this in. As I lunge, step on his foot, do what we call ringing the rag here, break the ankle for the mobility kill. This initial motion of hubud is awesome. It's a really good all-purpose technique. It works not only standing, it works if you're on your back in a supine position, being attacked with somebody on top of you. It works from a seated position. It's one of the most efficient things that you can do with your hands. It's also one of the hidden secrets that ended up being lost in a lot of traditional martial arts. Seems complicated at first, but give it a try. Trust me, you'll love it. The next thing